Hello, this is the presentation from BTA Group. The group member is Zhang Yaoduo. The topic is Windows File Management software. Next, I will describe in detail the parts that have been completed so far. Now there are some very mature and practical software with a large number of users in the current Windows environment, such as everything and one commander. Although they have different functions, they are all the software that replaces some Windows operations. The same is true for the software I'm making. Its main function is to provide some convenient Windows operations. All planned parts are shown on the right. It's written in CPP, referring to Microsoft's Windows API documentation, and Qt will be used to write the interface later. So far, not all functions have been completed. The completed parts will be described in detail later. This is the document in English and in Korean. I will put it in the introduction. So now I will start to explain my current functions. But for the convenience of explanation, there will be a video demonstration later. Now, when the software is started, two events will be automatically executed to obtain administrator privileges and make all subsequent dialog boxes adapt to the current system DPI in real time. Next, other functions mentioned before. Let's not talk about creating fields and creating the directories for now. These two functions are temporarily implemented now, but they will be implemented normally later. As for deleting fields and viewing fields functions, you can see in the video later, and also in the pictures on this page. There is a problem that is the button is open. It's not delete field. It's open. Although the functions are implemented normally, so I can delete a field, but the dialog box is not displayed correctly. I use an open field dialog API to implement these functions. In fact, in the documentation, there is a special API to generate dialog boxes, and it can be customized. But why don't I use it? I think if I show it the example in the official documentation, it will be clear. So, it's too long and not well written. Too many faith. I really don't have the interest to study it all, so I will just use a simple fast API without too many flows. I will modify it to the correct form in the next stage. Next up is a video that will be demonstrate some of the functions. So start. Delete. Don't care about the Chinese. Just see the functions. Open. So delete it. Open image. Properties. Just now is for the field and now is for the directory folder. So as you can see, the prompt box will always be displayed when of fields and the directory, as well as the permissions of the field. The prompt box will always be displayed. The box. Okay. Effect is has not been eliminated at this stage. To be honest, I have not solved this problem yet, but I will solve it in the next stage. The functions have been completed now. Creating field, directory, delete, open, build, and this. In addition, the code still has a hidden danger. The current program is in C language still, and after converting to CPP still, it's still necessary to handle invisible exceptions. As for future plans, I will complete all functions and Qt interface, and finally complete the software. Actually, starting with the next phase should be important part. It will take several months to complete because I haven't learned the Qt, and the code will be uploaded to the GitHub during this process. The presentation ends here. Thank you for watching. Good luck.